As Diane said, I've brought 4 of my friends. These are the funniest comedians in Sydney that were available today at no cost. And they're going to entertain you. We've all got a different take on life. There'll be lots of things. Now, comedy is a team sport. It is. We're part of the team and you're part of the team. So if we say something funny, it's important to laugh. And the more you laugh, the more energy we'll get. And we're going to give that back to you. Let's try that now. You know, it was so hot last month that 7 of my chickens laid boiled eggs. I don't like you guys very much. I think these guys are the best. You guys have got a bit of work to do. Now, no backstabbing me if I do a bad joke, Diane. We've had enough stabbing in the last week, okay? Now, a little bit about me. I'll bring my friends on later, so a little bit about me. I'm one of those people, a lot of people are scared. They fear age discrimination. And looking around this room, I can understand why. And the people... Thanks very much. That's okay. And the people that are afraid of age discrimination try and hide their years. Not me. I'm happy to share with everybody that I'm 48 years and 120 months. Do you need a calculator? I'm older than 48. I qualify for the over 50s club. Now, I was pottering around in my garage, you know, around Christmas, just doing some ordinary things, and I tripped over. And it took a while to get up, and when I got up, I looked around. I had no idea what I tripped over. I tell you, that's the last time I'm buying shoes from New Balance. Now, I'm sure you guys will relate to this next story. A couple of months ago, I got an official letter from the federal government. They're giving them too much shit. And it turns out they only want a tiny smear of shit for the bowel cancer test. I got that. Did you get that letter too? You laughed, well, I thought you might have got the same letter. Anybody else get a letter like that? It's a difficult process, isn't it? It's very complicated. They give you all the steps. And you're really in the shit if you get it wrong, aren't you? Now, I was also, you know, a lot of movie stars, have you noticed, they've got $1 million smiles. Not me. I've got a $17,680 smile. Now, all I did, I added up the cost of all the toothpaste and toothbrushes I'm going to buy in my life. And it sounds like a lot, but check out their smile. I'm just looking around and see how this joke will land. Yeah, this is going to land well. I love autumn. Don't you love how the citrus trees every year lose their leaves? It's just a fantastic freak of nature. Can you imagine if human hair was like the leaves on a citrus tree? The guy at the back would only be bald 6 months every year. I don't think he liked that, sorry about that. Everybody else did. What's your name, sir? Michael, thanks Michael. It's okay to laugh, if you want. But the other guys over here, they're going to do funnier jokes, and I should have pointed out Rory when I did that joke, rather than Michael. 2 peas in a pod. Now, are you guys ready to hear your next act? You're going to have to, let's hear it. How excited are you? Right. I'm going to bring up the youngest member of our crew. Please welcome Steve Howard! How good was Steve? Isn't he marvellous? Yeah, let's give him another round of applause. He's coming along great, he's the youngest member of our team. And his stories just reminded me of, you know, what things... His stories reminded me what things used to be like, you know. The cost of living's out of control, isn't it? Are you guys struggling? Yep. Are you struggling? Yeah. Well, there's got to be a way to fix it. What I want to know is, why doesn't someone sell the fish that John West rejects? And so anyone shop at Aldi? Yeah. A couple of people. Coles? Woolworths? Yeah, the Woolworths. I shop at Woolworths too. I'm thinking about changing where I shop. Woolworths claims to address racism. They claim on their website it says that racism of any form towards staff, customers, suppliers and others will not be tolerated or accepted. I call bullshit. Woolworths are not living those values. Not at all. Have you seen the price difference between the red capsicums and the green capsicums? That's clearly discrimination based on skin colour. Boycott Woolworths. Okay, you guys ready for your next act? Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Woohoo! Let's welcome Don Alberto. Wasn't he great? I love those stories about travel, and I was thinking about travelling, and I was actually thinking about just local travel. I went for my motorcycle rider's test last year. I failed miserably, you know. I was going way too fast when I got to the first cone, and I didn't think I was going to be able to pull up by the second cone. I put my brakes on really hard. I didn't think I was going to make it. The front wheel finally locked up. The bike went over. I went over the handlebars. But hey, that's just the way I roll. But I love sport. I've played sport all my life. And you know, a lot of people use the phrase break a leg to wish actors good luck. I can assure you that breaking a leg is definitely not good luck. There's the agonising pain of the break. There's the inconvenience of the cast and crutches. And those incessant questions every day about how did you do it? Well, in 30 years of competitive soccer, I broke 2 legs in consecutive years. But lucky for me, neither was mine. That's a true story. And one of them wasn't intentional, which is good. Hey, you guys ready for your next act? Yeah. Come on, give it a big round of applause. It's Rory! It is hard up here to come up with all this material. Now I want to tell you, I have done a bit of travelling, and I married a Turkish woman 5 years ago, so I've been to Turkey 4 times. And in Istanbul, they've got a dozen mega mosques. These buildings are huge, and they each accommodate thousands of people. And on Fridays, they're packed to capacity. The locals go out of devotion to the religion, not me. I go on a new pair of shoes. Not sick, they're good shoes. Anybody watch that show, Border Security? I love that. I watch it all the time. You see all these Asians coming back from the homeland, they're bringing prohibited food. They know they're wrong. The border agents know they're wrong. And then they get interrogated. And the visitor starts to get angry. And they start to get loud, very loud. You know what you'll never hear on border security? Chinese whispers. Are you ready for your next act? Yes. Let's bring up my Turkish friend. Give him a big round of applause. It's Marty! Very much Marty. Wasn't Barney great? I want to thank all the comedians. They all gave up their time, and a couple of them might be looking for Dominica's phone number later, I don't know. You could be lucky, Dominica. Now, laughter is the best medicine, and today we've got Bilge. And tell all your friends, I hope you enjoyed it. Who did enjoy it? Now, parties from the Turkish Mafia, who didn't enjoy it? We'll take care of you. Thank you very much. I'm David.
David, and all your friends